Hi, I'm Nicole. This is Tiny Microphone. Welcome to my apartment series. For the moment, I don't have a lot of furniture, so I can't do a lot of decorating right now, but I'm going to do what I can. And so this video is doing a closet clean out, making it all pretty in there, and actually hanging some pictures, which, can be done without furniture. So welcome and enjoy. And here it is, my messy, messy Monica closet. And as cute as these are, they're not very usable for this closet. Trying to get things that are under things, that are in things, enough to drive you crazy. And so I lucked out at the thrift store and found these 3 drawers. And as I empty the closet with all the pictures that are going up on my wall, reorganized vacuums and laundry stuff and sheets and bathroom stuff and first aid stuff and my daily use stuff. This closet is the workhorse of my apartment. And if you're anything like me, you have too many sheets and pillowcases. Oy! So I give you permission. I give you permission to get rid of sheets and pillowcases. I realized I had to do that in approximately 10 seconds. Although some of them did belong to my trailer, I did not need as many sheets as I had. As my goal was to get them all in one drawer, I achieved that. Very happy with myself, and that includes throw pillow covers, the fancy little pillowcases that keep your hair untangled sometimes. And then we come to the after, and it's organized, and I go and find stuff. And if you don't have the budget to get things, just grab some reusable bags that are structured, and that'll do the trick. Everything is nice and organized, just the way I like it. And as we head into decorating my wall with pictures, you'll see that I have some peel and stick paper, and cannot figure out which way it goes because that's the kind of day I was having. This was supposed to go into my bathroom, but it ended up being a little more pink than I would have liked, so I decided to take a page from one of my last apartments, which I had pink and white stripes in the entry hallway, and decided to give this wall a bit of a focal point and using peel and stick. As you'll notice that I'm just sticking straight onto the wall. I am planning on painting. I just didn't want to wait 30 days after painting to do the peel and stick, which, I don't know, has anybody ever waited 30 days? Anyways, I decided I didn't want to wait that, so I was just going to peel and stick right over this paint, and then when I felt like painting, I will just paint around. And be sure to always have an X-Acto knife on hand so that you're able to cut around, the thermostat, the light switch, anything that gets in your way. As I'm not a professional, this isn't exact, but it got the job done. Okay, I think I put the wrong piece up. This was supposed to go up. No wonder I couldn't find this tab. No, I'm having a moment. Having a moment. Luckily, this was super fixable. And so that's what I did. I fixed it. Now, at this point, you have the decision to either pull your wallpaper onto the door frame or to have it just end. I chose both. Here, I'm actually cutting it so it ends, but I realized the person who had painted didn't do a great job. So I ended up actually adding an extra piece so it just gently went onto the door frame. As you can see, I've done one strip and I'm thinking I want it a little wider, so I'm actually going to cut this in half so I have 2 more. So it'll give it a little more focal point. And when I decide to get my ass to painting, the rest will probably be white. And I'm thinking of putting in a little chair rail. Although I think I might want it lower. Anyways, so that's the plan. Let's see if that'll work. And I like it. I like it a lot. It'll give the wall a great focal point. Once I have my pictures on, it'll have that great layer to it. Yeah, I like it a lot. I've laid out a possibility of what the pictures will look like on the wall, a map, if you will, which I promptly disregarded and just started putting them on the wall. It's okay if that happens. You don't have to stick to a plan. It's not written in stone. Luckily, because I went a lot of different ways with this. And things will go awry, and that's okay. Don't panic. In this situation, I did not measure correctly with my fingers. And so I went to put this up and realized it was way too close to the picture above. And so I realized that and chose a couple of different pictures until I found the correct one, which was this one. As you can see from that dance, I was happy about it. It should be noted that champagne did not show up when I rang that bell. So this one, I guess, technically goes this way. Oh gosh, you're lopsided. Yeeks. Sorry about that. This one technically goes this way, but I kind of like it this way. This way. Actually, this way. Because it kind of fits my wall there. Now this one doesn't actually have an up or down, so I can just put it whatever way I want. And I want it to go that way. Oh. Ooh. I do have some spot. I need to fill something here. And, oh, let's straighten this. Oh. Something maybe in here. Maybe some just little things in here. Yeah, so far that's what we've got. I think I am gonna frame this somehow and make it part of it. But yeah, that's the gallery so far. So I'm gonna put some of this, oh, where am I? Jesus. So I'm going to put some of this on here. What's happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna put some of this chair rail on here. Put it like that. Another piece like this. And I know it's not, or it's too long, but I just used an X-Acto knife because that's what I have on hand. Use what you got, people. Use what you got. So yeah, now I just have to cut this piece down and then attach it. I'll be back. So yeah, so I just used an X-Acto knife and then I just snapped it. I gotta just go give it a sand. So I just have a little tiny, ooh, where am I? Over here. Drill bit that I'm going to drill into here. I'm just gonna start at the ends for now. I don't want my nails splitting the wood, so we use one of these before we hammer anything in. This will be then wood filled and painted over. Again, once I decide I want to paint, which is not right now. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna tape it up just with some clean tape here. So glad I can. Keep it steady while I hammer stuff in. Level. Just have these little finishing screws. Yeah, little finishing screws. Just like that they're they are, yeah, they're little finishing screws. Anyways. Okay. Slight change because these suckers don't, they're too small. So, pop those out. Use a slightly bigger nail that I unfortunately have. We're gonna use these ones. This is 1 1/4. Let's try this again. Okay, that'll be helped. I will put in a few more nails. This is the right one. Piece. Drip, you know, I just drill right on the wall. So although I have to, yes, I have to fill the nails, I get that. Why does this look off? Oh, crap. Ah, crap. So yeah, so it just kind of finishes off, which is great. And yes, I actually got it. Is it boo-booed? It was way up here. But yeah, so I'll fill that in, and then we'll be able to paint. And then, yeah, that project will be done. Stay tuned.